There is an old, honest truth only a horseman knows. You do not truly own a great horse. You are simply their steward. You are the custodian of their wild spirit, their loyal heart, and the sheer, breathtaking joy they bring into this short life. Every breath they draw is a gift, a silent promise whispered between two souls who understand everything without ever needing a word. And the cost of this beautiful bond is the pain when they finally leave us. Today, we do not mourn the end of a story, but celebrate the power of a bond that death cannot erase. Grief is not a weakness. It is a profound echo of the love we gave and received. Their hooves may no longer thunder across this ground, but their spirit runs with the wind. Hold to that. Love never truly dies. It simply changes shape, becoming the strength in your hands and the light in your eyes. It began with Kitty, the steadfast mare, a comforting presence as dependable as the morning sun. Her passing was swift and cruel, stolen by the sudden, relentless agony of colic, a devastating, relentless darkness that no amount of fighting could hold back. She was gone before we had a chance to say a proper goodbye, leaving behind a silence heavier than any sound. The next loss was a tragedy torn from the sky itself. Nightstorm Asterisk, the mare with a coat like the midnight clouds, was taken in a single, terrifying flash. A bolt of lightning, a fierce, indiscriminate act of nature, struck her down, a shocking punctuation mark in a violent storm. It was a loss that felt too immense, too random, a blow dealt by the very heavens. Then came the slow, agonizing departure of Ask-Zurich. He was a fighter, a horse of immense heart, yet his powerful body could not mend from injuries sustained. We watched, helpless, as his strength faded, a warrior slowly conceding the field. His final moments were marked by dignity and pain, leaving us with the crushing weight of what could not be saved. The silence that followed was broken by the insidious creep of illness that claimed Moonlight. She was vibrant and full of life one day, fatting the next, her light dimmed by an affliction we couldn't conquer. Her illness was a quiet thief, taking her from us little by little until she was finally at peace. But the final note of sorrow belonged to her sister. Star did not suffer from the same fever or visible decay. She looked upon the world with a listlessness that chilled the soul. She wandered the pasture, her calls unanswered, her spirit visibly diminished. While the medical ledger might record illness, anyone who truly knew her knew the truth written in her hollow eyes. Star died of heartbreak. She was tethered to her sister by an invisible thread of love and kinship, and when Moonlight's thread snapped, Star's own fragile life began to unravel. She simply chose not to go on alone, giving up the fight not to a sickness of the body, but to a profound, unbearable loneliness of the soul. 5 souls gone, a legacy of love now etched in the vast, empty space they left behind. You are their history, you were their home, and no matter the silence, they are never truly gone. They are the dust on your boots, the warmth of the sun on your face, and the courage you find to greet the new day.
No, that's not how it happened. Star wasn't a horse, she was a pet rat, with fur the color of summer sunshine. Born on the very first day of 2024, Star entered the world as a tiny pink spark of potential. She came home on February 3rd, tucked safely in a carrier alongside her inseparable sister, Moon. For over a year, they were a universe of two, rooming each other in the hammocks, sharing treats, and sleeping in the tangled knot of golden and silver fur. Their world eventually expanded, welcoming 2 new sisters, Heaven and Milky Way. But Moon remained Star's North Star. But as 2025 progressed, the golden red began to lose her luster. A persistent injury to her left hind leg stole her agility. The once nimble climber now struggled to reach the top shelf, relying on a daily dose of painkillers just to navigate her world without a wise. When Moon passed away, a part of Star stayed in that hammock forever. The illness doctors looked for wasn't just physical, it was the deafening silence where her sister's heartbeat used to be. She spent her days looking for a shadow that no longer followed her. As her breathing grew heavy and her strength failed, the hardest choice was made. It wasn't a tragedy of the wild. It was a quiet, devastating act of mercy. To let her go was the final agonizing gift of love. The legend says she has lasted until December, but the truth is more poetic. Star couldn't wait that long. She followed her sister just 2 months after Moon's departure, passing away on November 12, 2025. Star may have been small enough to fit in a pocket, but the space she left behind is as vast as any empty pasture. She wasn't a mere loss to the wind. She was a golden light that flickered out in the warmth of a palm, leaving the world a little darker than it was before. Rest in peace, my little love.